Now we start out for your Proctor Wales. At left defense, the senior, wearing number 11, Cooper Analog. At right defense, the junior, number 21, Gavin Davidson. On left winger, junior, number 15, Dylan Densler. At right wing, a senior, number 15, Blaine Boyson. At center, a senior, number 6, Avery Lee. And your goaltender, a junior, wearing number 35, William Buckner. We were able to coach by Trevor, Avery Kevin Davidson, and Katie Morin. The Royals head coach in his 5th season is Jeff Lasky.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and as a show of respect to the men and women who have given their lives in preserving freedom in this country and throughout the world, we ask that you now rise, if you are able, and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Your referees for tonight's game are Kyle Schultz and Gavin Nicholas. The linesman is Ernie Parker.
You were born to be hustlers, Jared Wayne. You meant to be here tonight.
And then keep this thing pretty close to your mouth. All right, we are live here, Lured Eagles Hockey live stream for the Varsity game versus the Proctor Rails. Joined by Corey Dubois here tonight. Corey, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem at all.
This should be a good one here. We were just talking, nice to see the cheerleaders out there on the ice, actually on skates.
You don't see that too much, but you see it, I think, a lot more the farther north you get.
You gotta be like... Yeah, I was just shout out to my mom, Robin Phillips, watching in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan tonight. She's a former International Falls hockey cheerleader, so she probably enjoyed seeing them out there. And I think you said your mom's watching here tonight too.
Yep. My mom's watching back home in West Concord, so hi, Mom.
All right, and we're off here. Mono Smith line. He's centering Owen Hain, left wing. Landon Spicer at right wing, out here with Gavin Grotham and Owen Barclay. These guys had a nice game in the last game. They had a couple goals, even strength. The Rails are 3-4 on the season right now, but they've played some good competition.
Yeah, I think they've lost to a couple ranked Class A teams and a couple AA teams, so tough games that they've lost. So
they did play one of our section of rivals, Northfield. They lost 3-7 against them. We'll get a line change here. Kind of a bad line change. That one gets sent wide. Phillips here pokes that off the stick. He's going to chip it up and try to fight his way through. Gets wrapped up. No call there. Get a piece of his man there. They're going to go across. Charlie tried to bump that one up. Would have been probably an odd man opportunity there, but the puck bounced over his stick. Harns chips it around. Phillips a little bit slow to react, but he's going to try to block that through. Jack Rose right there. Kind of a risky play. Worked, but we come right back into pressure. Harns has got some time and space now. We got to catch those passes. Harns has got it with time and space again. He's going to chip it down. They're probably going to call that an ice.
Yeah, it looked like that might have tipped off his stick, but I guess the official didn't think the same as me, and he's closer than we are, so we'll go with his call.
JV finished up with a 3-2-1 win over the Rails. Eagles are 4-2 on the season, so after losing a couple to start, we've been on a little bit of run here, so hopefully we can keep going here. And it looks like they've got number 35 in net, so he actually hasn't played most of their games. He's played 2 games, and then he got sent in and in relief in the Northfield game. Looked like their other goalie plays most of them. So we'll see here. Couldn't quite figure out who was the better one, but 35 here is averaging 2.73 goals against with a .9 save percentage, which is pretty good, but I don't know if he's played, I don't know the caliber of teams he's played. A little bit better numbers than the other goalie.
Looks like both teams are kind of just feeling it out right now. Passing is a little bit off and nothing too crisp at this point. So we've rolled through our lines one full time. So hopefully now we got everybody going. Looks like this is Proctor's coming out here with their top line.
Yeah, it looked like their top point getters, number 14, number 16, number 7.
Yeah, 7 and 14 look like their top 2.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit with Coach True prior at the start of the JV game. It's a long bus ride, 3.5 hours up here. Now, the Varsity's had a little bit more time than JV to decompress. Shot by Spicer there just off the toe of the Rails goalie. Comes back out the other way here. Good back check by Spicer. Careful not to wrap him up. Vinny's trying to hold the line there. Can't quite. Charlie Core back now. They're tangled up here, Spicer and one of their players. Mono Smith on his man. Good check by Harns. Mono Smith's going to turn away. Gets knocked off his stick. Core's there. He bumps it up to Spike. It's going to be a little bit tougher to break out here in the last 4 games we've played, from what I'm seeing so far. But again, it's probably matchups might be important tonight.
Yeah, they're putting a little more pressure down on our wings than the last couple teams we played. So
yeah, that 14's slippery. They're going to have to kind of watch his body. Boy, he's going to be trouble if we don't figure him out.
Yeah, some quick hands there on a few little plays, and kind of almost even got in on Ackley alone there. So
yeah. So we talk about matchups for those that don't know. Coaches are always kind of looking at which line's out, so they might have a strategy to put a certain type of line out against the bad guys type of line. Just kind of depends on the coach's strategy. Phillips is going to chip that one in deep. And he crushes that guy. And he's going to get the puck back. He tries to go out front to roll, but it just gets tipped. Grotham's kind of takes one to the face there. Yeah, the home team gets final change. So the advantage is to the home team. They can wait and see. They can kind of wait and see. Who we put out, and then they can kind of decide if they want to put a different line out or not. So we'll kind of see. Sometimes coaches do it, sometimes they don't. Grotham battling down low here. That one gets fired wide. We're going to need to get a line change here.
Yeah, we could use a whistle right now.
Yeah. Oh, that one's going to bounce. Boy, we saw one like that in the JV game. Phillips going to have a chance. He is clear. It actually has a nice placement. We saw one in the JV game. Same thing, hit the back. Glass popped up and landed back in front of the net right in the slot.
Yeah, it looks like some pretty lively glass and maybe even the boards here too, so we're going to have to be aware of that. We all know how some of those bounces affected us in our first couple of games, so...
Yeah, we're just looking at that hit again with Phillips here as he chips it into the corner. Good chipping and then good forecheck, and boy, he made that guy pay the price.
Great hit. I think tonight we're going to definitely need that philosophy against this team, so that's good to see early.
Where are these guys out? Need a block shot here. So that's good. I mean, Troutman's right out in the shooting lane. We saw one with Phillips earlier. They're forcing him to shoot wide of the net, so he doesn't have to be a block if they force him to shoot wide.
Yeah, getting in that lane and making them put it past your legs instead of into it. And even that makes a big difference if you don't block it.
We'll see how the focus is tonight. The report I heard is there was another hockey team at the hotel. Did you hear about that?
No.
It's a girls' college team.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so we'll see how see if they stay focused here tonight.
Probably a few kids I worry about more than others on that one, but
I expect that most of them are too chicken to even make eye contact. Charlie Core back to retrieve. Keith here along the sidewall. He's battling down low here. He's the left wing. Troutman's the center. So we're kind of spending a little more time down in our end than theirs, that's for sure. So we got our work cut out for us tonight.
Yeah, well, we haven't really connected on a clean pass on a breakout yet. So if we can start doing that, maybe we can get an advantage with them being so aggressive on our wings. If we can get clean passes and get it out to the center right away, that might work in our favor. So
this one gets shot through traffic. Core's there, though, to pick it up. Gets chipped across into the far corner. Vinny's back here. Nice physical play by Harns. Troutman turned into pressure there, though. Probably should have made a chip play or something. He's going to try to get this one over. Hey, nice look over and find that lane to Harns. I didn't even see him come in there, so nice look by Troutman there. And that's the kind of good plays we're going to have to make to get out of the zone here. Barclay back on his man. They chip it to the middle. Norman's going to punch it up the ice. Dubois there now. He's out with Keefe and Troutman. Probably going to need to get these guys off here pretty soon. Norman back to retrieve.
Got a couple of them off there. Both teams are changing.
We can't be throwing pucks to the middle without looking. That is not going to work. Barclay now. He's making a play on the wall. Good battles along the sidewall here. Now they're coming the other way. They're going to pass through, send it up the wall, turning over a lot of pucks at the blue line. Norman into pressure. Oof, boy, that was a little bit of a dangerous one there as the player was falling. So,
yeah, just glad to see everybody gets up okay from that one.
Yeah, kind of made contact up high on him as he was falling. Mono Smith came in and made contact, but they're going to let him play.
I think that's one of those ones where Alex was going to make the hit before the kid started falling, and as he fell, he was just not much you can do to hold up there.
Right. Mono Smith is going to pick this one up. He's kind of 1-on-3 here. It's going to come off his stick. They did work on forecheck here this week, especially their high forward we call F3. No call there. Being more aggressive to pucks as they come up the far side of the ice. Right out front for Mono. Smith can't pull the trigger. Spicer can't get a puck on net here. Battling down in the corner. Hain back checking. He's got to keep his feet moving. Kleinschmidt back here. He's out with Core. That gets fired up into the netting. Yeah, they need to be aware every time 14's got the puck on his stick.
Yeah, looks like you can tell real easy even without looking at the stats why he's their leading scorer.
Yeah, yeah, he's got 3 goals, 6 assists this year, so he's making plays too. And they're playing good teams, so I don't know if we've seen a player of his caliber yet, and I've only watched him for 2 shifts. This one's coming through. Ackley sees it all the way. Makes the glove save there. Ackley's averaging 2.64 goals against a game, .891 save percentage, which is pretty solid. Anything at that .9 up is really good.
Yep, and I think since that first game where things got a little crazy, he's been very good. And
yeah, 7 in that first game. Without those 7, then he looks pretty good here. He's probably .92 or something. Good forecheck here by Phillips. He's fighting 2 guys off here. Rich is in to help dig the puck out. He's still battling down here. Good battle, good stick. Allows Rowe to jump on it. He should go up to the point. Point's open there. Rich is there. Loose puck. Another good play by Phillips there. He tries to do a sneaky little hand pass. It comes out. Barclay's there. Back to Grotham. A little bit of a mishandle. Coming back in here now. Gonna need a block shot. Gets through. They're gonna pick it up in the corner. Here's where we need a line change. Phillips has got to get in the shooting lane there.
Oh, nice. Nice play by Anton to freeze that, being that he lost his stick. We could have been in a lot of trouble there if that play would have been allowed to continue for a while. So
yeah. Core down here now. Passing into pressure there. Dubois battling along the wall. Good back check by Troutman to stay with his man there. Good separation. Harns is going to float that one up to the Keefe. He is able to chip that one out. Shots are 8-1, so we're in one today. We've only got 1 shot on net to their 8. Core's going to step up, put it on net. They're going to check up here, get on sides. Yeah, and I think Duluth Marshall's probably better than these guys, right?
Yeah, if not better, at least just as good. So, they're a AA school, so not maybe ranked as high, but both these teams had big games on Tuesday where Proctor took Cloquet to overtime and lost 4-3, and Cloquet is the number 2 ranked Class A team in the state, and Duluth Marshall tied Hermantown 2-2, and Hermantown's the number 1 ranked Class A team in the state coming into this week. So yeah, that gives you an idea of what we're up against this weekend.
Couple of top 5 single A schools basically.
Yep.
So that's that's good. That's what we need to be doing. I mean, come playoff time, we got to be able to play in games like this.
For sure. That looked like that might have been icing.
Yeah, I thought it was. Mono Smith's going to dump that one back in. Hain battling along the wall here. We've been able to get into their zone a bit, but haven't created great chances. Forecheck has been actually pretty good here against these guys. We're just not creating chances. Barclay's going to knock that one out. Good job to drop that with his hands coming under pressure and get body position right away to make it easier. Loose bouncing puck. Mono Smith's got time. These refs, that ref did it in the JV game. He plays off the wall a bit when you're coming into the zone. He actually picked one of our D. Barclay's going to send one on net. That's going to get tipped up into the netting by the goalie, so that'll be a face-off in their end. Row line is out here. Phillips, Rich, Core, Norman.
Yeah, this line has actually done a pretty good job of getting pressure down low in the zone. We just haven't been able to turn it into any actual scoring chances yet. So see if we can do that.
We only got 3 shots on net halfway through the period. We're going to get, oh boy. I was hoping we'd get one on net there. It's right out front. Rich is there. Ooh. That's about as good as it gets. Just didn't get a lot of mustard on that one.
No, I think it kind of surprised him a little bit when it came out front there.
Yeah. Boy, if you're in a scoring spot and your line mate's got the goal, better bury it. Face off here, roll. Nice roll, walks right through. It goes high up into the netting. That's going to come all the way out of the zone, though.
No, he's putting it down low.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Must have hit something.
Or he thought it did.
It's pretty much every face-off is going to come back in the defensive zone on all calls unless the offensive player shoots it straight up into the netting. Got some time here. Norman's going to go D to Core. Core gets the shot blocked. We got to get those through. We're not going to get a ton of chances. Got to capitalize when we have the chance. Little body by Core, but he skates around him. We got guys out front, but no one's Yeah, it's the 3 guys in front and one of their guys, and Rich has got to get there. Rich has got to win these puck battles. We got to get organized here. Got to get out here. Here we need to, oh boy, we got to clear the zone, or we need a whistle.
We got to be a little bit stronger on our sticks here when we're getting that puck, and
yeah,
I've just noticed, we kind of.
Yeah, we got to play these guys full energy here. Good job by Core there. That's what he did right there. We got to clear the zone here. Got to clear the zone here. So Jack Roll, kind of by force of will there, makes a nice play to get it to Rich, who can send it all the way down.
There was about 3 times on that play where I'm going, oh boy.
Yeah.
And he just was able to muscle his way out and get it over and get it out of the zone. So
yeah. Well, what happened there is they had a pretty good shift down at the other end. They had a pretty good shift at the other end, forechecking, spent a decent amount of time there, and then it came back down to this, and they're tired.
Yeah, that makes it tough to get out.
Keefe coming with speed now. Boy, their gaps are really tight. So when we talk about gaps, that's how tight the opposition defenseman is to our puck carriers when they're coming up the ice, and they're playing us really tight. They're challenging us by the red line, between the red line and blue line. It makes things tough. Often the best way is just to chip the puck behind him and then go forecheck it.
Nice pinch there by Owen.
Troutman coming back the other way here. Grotham on his man. Oof, just off the mark there. They almost got in. Gets dumped down into the corner. Grotham back to retrieve. He's got some pressure. I don't like the hard rim. It's hard for that winger to get there. He's got Keefe open. It's going to create a 2-on-1 with Dubois.
I don't know
boy,
about
they
that
were
call.
calling so many offsides in the last game as well. Oh, boy, I just didn't see it. Let's run that replay. Unfortunately, we can't pause replays, but oof, that does not look offsides.
We have the benefit of replay, but we'll maybe go show the refs that between periods.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who called it, but 2 of these guys were up for the JV game. They called us for like 3 that were usually if it's like 50-50 as a ref, you err on the side of just waving it off. If it's too close to see, you wave it off. But they're doing the opposite here tonight. If it's close, they're calling it. So we'll see if they do it for us too.
It's their home rink, so
great forecheck by.
Good effort by Alex Smith there.
Almost create a scoring opportunity. Good back check by Hain. Harns battling down low. See, we just got to get to pucks quick. It's going to have to be full energy tonight.
That's a tough play.
That's a hook. That's a hook. No hook.
To say that's a tough play for the wing because it's a 50-50 puck battle, so he's erring on defensive position. So when it comes up the boards, now it becomes a race to the puck. So
yeah, good back check there by Hain. Get a body on a guy.
Yeah, all right. Force the dump.
Face off. Shell is out here now for Rich. He's out with Phillips and Roll. Norman's out with Barclay. Rolls there. He's going to try to put a shot on that. It's going to get tipped up into the netting, so that should be a defensive zone face-off. Shell, let's get him out here, get him going. He had 3 goals in 2 periods of JV play. He's got a hot stick right now.
And I think he can bring a little bit something different than Colton does, right? Some energy.
Yeah, he's a different type of player. Yeah. He likes to score. He likes to work and get to the net. That's going to go all the way down for an ice.
So it's definitely a nice luxury to have those guys that we can rotate in there and maybe get some of these other guys a little bit of rest here and there. And, hopefully that works in our favor in the 3rd period.
Yeah, we're going to have to tonight. We're going to have to come with, the only way we're going to create chances is to be like full of energy out here, moving our feet. So we're going to have to be subbing guys in. Good hard stick by Phillips. He's going to send that one back in. Gets chipped out. Good job by Rowe. Phillips in on the forecheck.
we
Good
got to
stick
keep
checks here.
skating on that one. Put some more pressure on him. Make him make a play quicker. There we go. That play at the blue line was as offsides as the one they called us offsides on. So. I was gonna say if you don't whistle that offsides, then we're definitely getting some home cooking in that respect. He was about 8 feet outside.
Yeah.
Truman might have tackled him, but that doesn't change that he was offside.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. All right, 3:17 to go here in the period. Shots are 11-4 for the Rails. Scores tied. He's throwing both centers out. That's a new one. Dubois will take the draw. He's going to squirt it through there. He grabs it. Nice job. Nolan's got a bunch of goals in the season. He's going. Oh, I thought he was going to get another chance there. He's just coming off a hat trick in the last game, the second one of the season already.
Almost got a little bit of puck luck there. Yeah. I think he tried to pass it twice and ended up back on his stick.
Yeah, it's been a little better. Cautiously optimistic, but we've been down in their zone a little bit more. Not necessarily generating shots and chances, but we're definitely spending more time down here in their zone after the initial push by them.
Yeah, that's going to be outsides there.
You know, they're coming off a 5-game losing streak? 4-game losing streak?
4 games in a row.
Yeah, so they're motivated. They're trying to turn that around.
And this team we're playing you walk up the stairs here on the side of the rink we're on, and you see this big long line of their seniors on the wall. So
I saw that.
Pretty senior heavy team here, so I'm sure they're a little bit ornery coming into tonight too.
Yeah, we're opposite. We got 3 seniors, and we're sophomore heavy. Spicer there on the wall, just a chip into the zone. Comes back out. Harn's there. A little bit of a bouncing puck. Hain, he's going to put it in. Got to get in on the forecheck.
Good pressure by Spicer.
Yeah, got to get
in. That's what we got to do is get there right when the puck does, and don't allow them to have time to make a play.
I do want to see us forechecking with our stick down though. We got to get stick on puck or stick check, and then hit the body. Yeah, these guys are going to need to get off the ice here. This is where they need to get a line change. We get in trouble. He's got to get to the red line. Just off the target. Yeah, boy, these guys should have at least one of them should have line changed here.
We're going to get a break here.
Yeah. It makes me nervous when we have these long shifts, because then if it ends up in our zone, or if they get fresh bodies out and we ends up in our zone, then we're in one. Just a miscue there. They're going to wave it off. Now we're going to get a change.
Worked out in our favor that time. I don't know how often that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to come off the wall here.
Great
Shell's
play.
going to have time and space here. He's going to make his move. Boy, he just got a little too fancy on that one.
I think the goalie surprised him on that poke check. I don't think he expected that.
Phillips is going to grab that one. Try to chip it up.
Good stick by the Proctor D there.
Oof.
Wow. 32 seconds left in the period here with a D-zone draw. It's going to be really important for us to try to win this and get that puck up and out of the zone. As coaches, we all, they're always talking about the last minute of every period, and that's when you definitely don't want to give anything up. So see if we can take care of that here.
Yeah, well, we had our best chance there from Shell. He had a breakaway in the JV game. He tried the same move, and it was successful, but he had way more time and space and not nearly as good of a goalie.
Nice pass. Nice pass by Vinny up to Jackson.
Momentum's really changed here now. I'm sure that we are definitely down there and quite a bit more. So hopefully we can stay on it. We haven't necessarily.
Yeah, we started out a little rough. Maybe, like you said, we had a long bus ride, and they've been standing. These guys, a lot of them have been standing around here for a while. They do their warm up and everything, but it definitely was a different story the second half of that period than the first half. So hopefully we got that out of the way now, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, so we're going into the first period intermission sponsored by A&A Electric and Underground. We'll be back at it here. I'll just take a minute to recognize our sponsors, and then we will get back at it. If you haven't already, go up to the top of the page, click to subscribe. We're 5 people away from going over 500, so it's a nice way to support the team and what we're doing. We're putting new stuff on there all the time. We just put one kind of a longer video on there, some highlights of the last game or a game recap, so you can check those out. There's also some of our highlights, our goals and saves and big hits and all that kind of stuff. So if you haven't already, go up. It's free. Click to subscribe. Our Eagle sponsors, RCD, Rochester City Delivery, TNM Management, RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group, Sam Pifrone at Dwell, A&A Electric and Underground, NPD Vision, Fish Lake Firewood, Russ and Kathy Rowe, grandparents of number 10 Jack Rowe, and Complete Outdoor Service. And Cowbell, our nutrition sponsor. Our next game, Duluth Marshall tomorrow, 12 o'clock. JV, 2 o'clock varsity. We'll hopefully be broadcasting again tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that. If you haven't already, go up the top of the YouTube page, click the subscribe. It's free to do that. We're going to get started here, back in action, another 3 minutes. Pretty exciting game here so far against the Proctor Rails. I think it's going to be a battle here all the way to the end. RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group. Their website, us.rbcwealthmanagement.com/the JMS Group/home. They provide a world-class and consistent client experience, combining each team member's unique area of expertise with the broader resources of RBC Wealth Management. And then Rochester City Delivery. They're founded in 1915, family-owned. The Keefe family, Jackson Keefe, number 17 out here. They serve clients in the Rochester area, Minnesota, as well as western Wisconsin and northeastern Iowa. And then TNS Manufacturing. Their website, tsmfg-mn.com. tsmfg-mn.com. Boy, that horn's pretty loud. Hopefully we can keep them out of the net. We don't have to listen to that one too often. Our purple and gold sponsors, Sam Pifron at Dwell Realty, Samantha at mnruralhomes.com. mnruralhomes.com is a website. Reach out to Sam for all your real estate needs, specializing in rural homes. A&A Electric and Underground at aaelectricunderground.com. aaelectricunderground.com. They're an electrical contractor, wiring residential homes. And they grew into one of the largest residential electrical contractors in southern Minnesota, working with over 30 general contractors. They went from solely being residential to include the wiring of commercial multifamily buildings as all. They've done numerous design-build projects, from restaurants to multifamily facilities. Excellent standing with their vendors, as well as general contractors that they work with. And then MPD Vision. MPD Vision does a lot of the cool videos and the highlight videos you see on our website, so go check them out as well. All right, we're going to get back in action here. Pretty back and forth game. One thing we haven't seen yet, no special teams, knock on wood. Stay out of the box.
Yeah, refs seem to be letting them play, so that's good as long as it stays consistent. I'm usually fine with that. Eagles picked it up a little bit there in the back half of that period, so hopefully they can come out with that same kind of energy here in the second and even up these shots on goal a little bit. Test this goalie. Yeah, we were in kind of a blender there. I'd say the first maybe 6 shifts, and then it slowly started to kind of go the other way. But we didn't create, we didn't get a lot of shots, and we still only have 5 shots on net to their 12, so we need to generate some more chances. We had a breakaway, and we had a pass to a player right out front, so we've had 2 good high danger scoring chances. That's about it so far. They're going to dump this one in. Try to pick it up on the far side here. Barclay's into play. Monosmith line is out here. Spicer out to the point. Now Hain out to the other point. Forces him to fire that wide. Ooh, Anton's stick got caught in the netting. He's able to grab it back. That's from behind. Monosmith goes down hard. He's getting up. He's a pretty tough kid. I can't imagine he'll keep him down long here. Barclay's going to move it up to Spicer. He's like 7 feet off sides. I'm not sure if he lost track of the blue line there or what. They're coming back the other way. They don't see Jack Rowe on the line change. He comes in, creates a 3-on. He's got Monosmith, but Spicer grabs it instead. I don't think he saw Monosmith coming behind him. That just hit the D skate in front. That was a wide open net, and it ended up just going right off their defenseman's skate, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I think... not even going to count as a shot on goal, but that's a heck of a scoring chance there. I think if Spicer lets that go, though, it goes over. He was trying to hit Monosmith. It might have been on Monosmith's backhand. Yeah, it was a little bit too high for Mono there. So face off center ice here. Jack Rowe's going to poke it off that guy's stick. Phillips is there. He's going to be in on a little bit of a breakaway. He can't bury it. Boy, you just can't buy one here. Kind of wish he would have shot that one. I think the D read that one all the way. He's going to pop that one up to Rowe. Now he's coming over to Harns. Harns, no rebound. There we go. We're getting some shots now. They're not counting them for us. They didn't even count a shot on goal on Jack's breakaway. Oh, really? Yeah. They just popped one up there for the shot Vinny took, but... Yeah, I kind of wish he would have done a little fake and shoot there. He was under a little bit of pressure. Yeah, could have maybe surprised the goalie a little bit on that one. So yeah, I mean the deke there was, he kind of read it. Harns through traffic, almost made it through. Rowe's there now. He should cycle it back down low. I'd like to see us cycle that down the boards instead of to the middle. Great pressure here by this line on this shift, though. Well, so I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but every game we've had one for the last 4. We've had one line that's kind of stood out, and it's rotated. Yep. and it's been so. You know, when Doobie had his first hat trick, that was kind of the first game where we really started, where one line was really buzzing. Then it was the Monosmith line. Then it was the Rowe line. Then it went back to the Troutman line. Oh, that could have been a penalty. And then I think Monosmith's line. So, and now Rowe's line's looking good again. But I keep saying what I'd like to see is 2 of our lines. Not that the other ones are playing bad necessarily, but this is a good forecheck here. So, and Dubois got time to shoot. Went off the D stick there, but yeah, I like that play. Now we've spent this whole period in their zone. It's been about 3 minutes. We've gone through all 3 lines down. We spent the whole time pretty much in their zone. So I like the way this period's starting much better than the way last period started. Yeah, we've had 2 for sure, probably 3 grade A scoring chances too, and that's what really is important here. But we gotta capitalize. Now we gotta put one in the back of the net. Well, we're putting some pressure on them, and they're turning pucks over to us in their D zone. Nice play by Monosmith there. Gives it to Hain. Hain whiffs on it. Goes wide of the net. Monosmith in. That's that F3 forecheck coming across quick that I'm talking about. So Mono just came ripping across as they came up the sidewall. Yeah, and we're getting to their guys the second they're picking up the puck, so we're not giving them any time to take a look and make a play. Anybody that's played hockey knows that makes it much harder to play the game. There's that call we just got back right there, because that did not look offside to me.
Yeah, there's
not
no
even
way.
close.
Yeah, so
Is
they're
that the same guy?
yeah. I mean, I think anything 50-50, they're erring on calling it offside.
I don't even know if either of those were 50-50, though. I mean, even real time, I looked at both those and didn't think they were offside. So,
well, as long as they're
switching
doing
up.
it for both teams, I guess I don't have a huge problem with
We
it.
just switched up the rotation of the lines there. The Eagles did. I don't know if you noticed the Charlton line's right back out here again this shift now.
Yeah, so there might be some strategy to that, like we talked about earlier. Got to be a little careful there. Kind of a tight gap. Charlie here back, forces a cross corner dump. Harns back to retrieve. Bouncing puck's in his feet. He's going to get pulled out of his feet by the Proctor player. He cycles it back down. Good job by Charlie to take a hit there, but he's not able to clear the zone. Anthem's going to put that in the corner. Doesn't make it out. Good battle there by Keith. Gets kind of interfered with, and they are going to call it.
Okay, I was going to say that was...
Yeah, he didn't allow him to make a play on the puck, so I don't think Anton realizes he can come out, but we're not going to get anywhere with that.
I mean, it almost took to the second time that he grabbed him and hauled him down for them to call it.
Yeah.
But like I said, as long as they stay consistent with it, I'm okay with that, So I think that's the frustrating thing is when referees, will call the game one way in the beginning of a game and then kind of change the way they're calling things as the game goes along, right? So it's tough for the players. You start getting used to what you can get away with and not get away with.
All right, so Troutman, Spicer, Rowe, Harns. Out with Core and Roll. Last time they were out on the power play was in overtime against Providence Academy, and they scored the game winner on the power play. Nice play here. Nice job here, moving the puck cross ice in open space. Rowe's in. He's going to hold up, soft chip that in. He should come right back up to Rowe, which he does. Now, I talked to Coach in the JV game because one of the JV power plays, they did an awesome job with it. They did a lot more crisscrossing. Rowe's going to send it in. Oh, just bounced over.
Very passive. Proctor is very, very passive on the PK here when we have control. So I'd really almost like to see us get a couple guys in front of that net and just rip pucks from that point if they're going to let us do that.
Coming up the other way. I don't think Vinny saw that guy pinch. Yeah, so anyway, he's got him crisscrossing a little bit more, switching a little bit. Why are we not forechecking? We're just killing time here. They're going to sit down there with the puck forever. We're going to get on sides and get back in. We got to skate the puck here. Got to skate the puck. You can't wait for these guys to come. It's in Doobie's skates, but he grabs it. He's under pressure. Phillips has got to get it. He's able to pull it back with one hand, but he falls on top of it, so it's in the feet here. Nice job by Barclay to keep it in. Good job to send it over Hain. We got guys in just off target there. He's got. He shouldn't take that shot.
Nope, you can't shoot that puck from there. We gotta wait and be patient on that.
That's not. You gotta wait for a better chance. A short side corner, and there's nothing there on the power play, and then we're off target with our pass. And that's.
I would say that's the one criticism I've had so far of our power play is just I feel like once we get it in the zone and we're able to start working it around, we haven't been patient enough. Especially with a team like this that's going to let us sit there and work the puck around.
We got a back check here. We're not in the power play anymore.
Nope, and we only have one defenseman on the ice too, so that's...
Phillips is to come behind the net. He played a little D last year. Good pass here to Doobie.
He should have just kept it going wide.
I know. He's just got to go. I wouldn't call that one either. He cut inside on him. He should just drive wide. He's got the speed. Yeah, I don't think Jack realizes that we don't have a second D. That's something, though, that as a team you have to have that organized. What happens on your power play after the whistle?
Oh, nice save by Anton there. Just clear it. Let's get a change. Somebody get a change.
Yeah, we gotta get another D out there. Yeah, we're not very organized here at all.
No,
we only have 4 guys. We need one more. Yeah, we got to get more organized coming off these power plays, especially the one with
only one defenseman on it. Yep.
Rowe coming up the wall here. He's got Haugen out for his first shift. Good forecheck by Haugen. Just misses the stick there. Coming up the other way. So we didn't get much for chances off that power play, unfortunately. Core back to retrieve. We've closed the gap on shots anyway. I'd say we're probably out chancing them.
Yeah, it's close in that respect. They've had a couple chances that Anton's made look like pretty easy saves though, too.
Nice out by Haugen. He's got Rich. Good job by Rich driving wide back to Rowe. Just kind of sand wedges
chip
one.
Shot in.
Norman Grotham out. Mono Smith. Our line changes are not great.
I don't know if there seems to be like not a lot of room on the bench, but I'm noticing we're sitting right above the bench here.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing when guys are going to jump, it's almost like there's other guys in the way, right? So either the guys coming off the ice are coming right in at the same place other guys jumping, or guys on the bench are in the way. So you gotta figure that out.
It's tight there. Mono Smith line out here. Spicer, Hain. Just bounces over core stick.
Oh, we got lucky. That guy didn't just decide to shoot that there.
Yeah, we got lucky that one didn't get tipped either. It got sent through a little bit of traffic.
Another good save by Anton.
Yeah, he almost should change this line right now with them being down in the defensive zone. 8:16 left. Still 0-0. Shots 15-9 for the Rails. Hard rim around. Haynes here under pressure. He's probably going to get a little... No, they're going to wave that off.
They're going to
It's not going to get the legs. Nice job by Spicer to go in hard after that. Now Mono Smith's just a little bit slow getting to that puck. Yeah, that's where if we don't move our feet on that forecheck, it's just really easy. That one was definitely offsides. Big save by Ackley.
Nice
Gets bounced
save.
wide of the net. Oh, Hayne almost got behind him. A little missed. We got to get a line change here. We'll get two. Yeah, we're just so slow to line change. They waved that off. I don't know. Oh, didn't they wave that off?
Well, this guy waved it, but I think he was waving the offside, and the linesman was calling the ice.
Oh, okay.
So I think he waved the offside, but then it didn't touch the guy's stick. So
that was definitely offsides, and it was a great scoring chance. Boy, they just can't quite get it coordinated here. Barclay back to retrieve. He's out with Norman.
Move it
Norman
quick.
off the wall. That's going to come right to the Rails player. Keith's got to keep his feet moving here.
Yep.
Norman here back to retrieve. It's under pressure. Kind of fights it off, but
I think he had him beat there, and he turned back into him. That's the tough thing as a defenseman, right?
yeah. Coming back the other way here. Blocker save into the corner. Keith's got to get there. Just need a little bit more energy here. We're going to have to be consistent with our energy and how hard we're going after pucks.
Yep. Proctor's responded here to our start to the period. Now it seems like they got a little bit more energy. I don't know if they maybe got a little bit of a boost.
Yeah.
A little bit of a boost from that penalty kill there. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. That's kind of where it changed momentum here a little bit. So it's just been back and forth. Shots now are 18-9. We kind of closed the gap, and then they kind of took off again here.
Pretty even for this period, though, I think. So.
Vinny went down. Vinny went down to block the shot, and he didn't need to there. That was weird. He took a knee and the puck was loose. He could have just played it with his stick.
I think he thought that kid was going to come in and just try to shoot it, and misread that play a little bit. Well, let's see how we respond here.
Yeah, I don't know if he maybe expected something else to happen there. Oof, almost got that one up to roll. They bring that over the line, so it's not offsides. It's going to come back out. Comes back through here. Core bumps his guy wide. Rich there. Rich is coming up the ice with the puck here. He's going to cross corner, dump that, go for a line change. Spicer in on the forecheck. He's going to grab this puck. Oh, almost gets it to Hain. Hain's going to fire it across. No one there. Grotham should put this right on net. He kind of takes it down into the corner. We're going to get a tripping call here.
All right, well, let's see if we can do a little bit with this power play here, and hopefully we figured out that they're being passive on us, and we have some time with that puck, and maybe we can open up some seams through the middle and get a backdoor chance, or even just get some shots from the point here and get, on this power play, get these guys, Jack and Mono Smith there in front of the net. I know Phillips is very good at tipping pucks, so let's see if we can get some draw.
Yeah, we gotta get it. We need one here. Dubois with the puck here. He's going cross ice to Hain. Hain, nice job turning away. Cycles it up to Owen. Owen's got Hain. Bumper bounces out. Dubois should move a little bit. He's got Phillips back to Dubois. Good play there. Back to Phillips. They were looking for that give and go. It's right there. Oh, nice play. It's a loose bouncing puck out front. And it's in the net. Yeah, great play. Great play by those guys. Nice plays with Dubois and Phillips there. Nice little behind the back, and then it squirts out to the side. And just like the other day, Haynes slides in back door. He had one just like that in Rochester against Providence, wasn't it? He came in and banged one in off a rebound. So
and I think if I saw that right, that should be Haynes from Dubois and Phillips there. Nice little give and go out of the corner.
Yeah.
With Dubois and Phillips with a jam play, and then just everybody swarmed the net, and we were able to bang it in.
I like how they kind of tried to run that give and go. And they blocked the first attempt, and then he got it, spun, and put it right back out to him. And that was a tight space there. And Nolan got a good stick on it and squirts over to. And that's exactly what you want them doing, right? You want that weak side guy coming in for rebounds.
Yep.
Yeah, we had 4 guys there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And this ref here on the backside, he's got some great hair.
Yeah.
Some great facial hair. And nice long ponytail. Probably sounds weird.
Sick flow is the
sick
flow, it, I guess. Yeah.
Keith tries to chip that around.
That was a right play. Just got caught up by that defenseman's knee.
I'm not sure about that one. Anton shot that one right into a player. Keith's going to try to put it in deep here. Grodham's got it. He's going to go up the wall. That's going to come over to the... They're coming across here.
Find a guy.
Yeah, we're not back. Ooh,
Good
Doobie
play.
makes a diving play there. He kind of got caught not moving his feet. He made up for it there with the dive. Nice poke check there. They're going to need a line change. Keith keeps getting stood up at the line there. Yep.
Somebody's got to get off.
Yep,
there
Dom's coming. Doobie's there. He needs to get off. He was just out for the power play, too.
Get off the ice.
Yeah. Rich has got to go. Oh, boy, we're so slow with our line changes. Rowe now. Trying to fight his way out. Keith's kind of stuck out there. Keith's got to get off the ice. I don't know why he's going in a rush here. Tries to wrap it around. Now he's coming. See, this is where you get in trouble. Now he's going to...
Good hustle, though. Good play.
Now he's going to be stuck in the zone here. And now he's slow out to the point.
Yeah, he's changing in the center from
now
the previous line is
so
changing.
That's the other thing it does is it screws up your lines. Fortunately, they'll get a whistle. They'll get the lines back together.
Yeah.
It drives me kind of crazy as a coach, that kind of thing, because yeah, you think you're going to be part of an offensive play, and then you get stuck having to go back to the D zone. It could be another 45 seconds. I mean,
he was the second guy up in that play, but no forward stayed back to cover for the D that was carrying the puck, and he ended up being the first guy back, so now he had no choice but to chase that play all the way back.
Yeah, it's hard to get young players to realize that, hey, it's not what you're doing right now going to the offensive zone. It's the fact of what might happen if you get stuck out there too long on defense. And it's second period long change. Core's back to retrieve here. They're running into each other. We can't get it out of the zone though. Core, got to be careful there. Gets one up to Hain.
Bouncing puck there. That looks scary.
Hain's going to chip that one out to center ice. We're going to overskate it.
I would like to see Spicer just absolutely run that kid over there, right?
Yeah, every time they get the puck, we want someone in their face, so they feel that pressure. Maybe they rush their plays, don't make quite as good a pass.
Yeah, because he was there and he made him make a play quick, but he kind of did that poke and fly by.
Oh, just a kind of a whiff there by Vinny. That
nice stick by Charlie there.
Yeah, I think that was like a flipping puck that went off just lifted off the guy. So Vinny jumps up into the play here. Oh, they waved that one. That was pretty close to being offsides there with Phillips coming over.
Did the old leg stretch, the old leg drag.
Made it look good anyway.
A for effort.
Over to Grodham. Grodham's just going to dump it. We got to get down this wall quick here.
Yep, that's what we need right there.
Yeah, we just make it too easy sometimes. Oh, he missed the check.
Good F3 coming back there to pick up that loose puck when the D pinch, though.
Grodham back to retrieve. He's got some time and space. He's got Phillips off the boards. They get a stick on it.
Man, they're really...
it's right to roll, but he can't pick it up.
I was just about to say they're really good at getting a stick on almost everything.
Good hit by Grodham there. Otherwise, that guy's on a breakaway. Yeah, we're just overskating pucks here. Phillips has got a block here. We need a block shot here. We need a... Got to get out here, stick on puck. Rich is going to grab this. He's probably just going to try to ice it. Actually, that's a nice soft chip there. That won't go.
Off and get quick line change here. There we go.
Yeah, better line change.
Might be the best one we've had at least all period.
Yeah, and we still got...
See, I want to look at that one too. I think his skate might have stayed on the line.
Yeah. That's hard to tell on the far side.
I mean, yeah. They bring it all the way over here too. So yeah. I just got a text from Andy Cousin. Give them a little bit of shout out. They're over at Mike Berman's house, bunch of the Century hockey dads. They're over there making lefse.
Oh, man, that sounds...
Mike Berman, Andy Cousin, Jesse Lent talking Hodge. And shout out to Jesse Lent, who's watching my son Colin this weekend for me. So,
hey, they're doing more than just making lefse.
I'm sure. Yeah, no, I mean...
Probably some barley and hops over there, too. Dubois, hard shot. I don't know what he's doing. He's spinning. Looks like a whirling dervish behind the net. He's cycling
Just
around.
Go to the point there, guys. Just go to the point. Yeah. Make the easy play. Get shots on
Coming out the other way, 1-on-3. Good back check by Troutman. Core there. Norman trying to get to the loose puck. We're cheating a little bit, but we got away with it. That one's coming up 1-on-1 against Core here. He's good at these. High hard shot over the net to end the period.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to how much time was in the period.
Yeah, I know.
That seemed to go real quick.
Yeah, this has been a great game. I mean,
a lot of fun to watch.
It's back and forth. It's it's a lot of action. It's a close game. There you are.
Oh, yeah. Nobody wants to see this face.
Every once in a while, get the broadcasters on there. So, shots 22-15 for the Rails, but scores 1-1. Eagles tied it up on a power play. What do we need to do coming out here in the third?
Well, I think just keep that energy high, right? It seems like when we're able to put pressure on them, we're able to bottle them up in their zone. So, I mean, I think that would be, if I was in Coach Drew in there, that would be my message. I mean, really get pucks in deep, get in on the forecheck, and keep throwing pucks on this goalie. That seems to be where we found our success is really when we come and play with energy, when we're kind of coasting in on that forecheck and giving them that time and space to make plays. I mean, they're a good enough team. They're going to make some plays on us, right? So
Yeah. I mean, this is our chance here. It's a good team. We're obviously able to play with them, but we can't take a shift off. We got to be in, keeping our feet moving, taking away their time and space, capitalizing our chances.
Yeah,
all right. Sure. We're going to take a break here, and we will be back for third period action. Second intermission brought to you by Sam Pyfrone at Dwell Realty. If you haven't already, we're trying to get up over 500 subscribers here tonight. We're at 495 last I checked. Go up top of the page, click subscribe. It just kind of saves it as one of your favorites. And we will be back for third period in about 10 minutes.
Well, hello there. My name is Nathan Davison, aka NPD, aka Mr. NPD, and I've been capturing highlights, fun videos, and helping out the people that stream this game on this hockey channel. Though I've also done basketball, baseball, football, and even cross country to highlight moments that people will cherish and remember. And yes, even weddings to relive their special day, or to do a social gathering to highlight the event for a great occasion. So head on down to npvision.com, and if you want to see more of my work, there is YouTube, Instagram, and even TikTok under NPD Vision. I will see you there, and until next time, keep your head in the game.
All right, well, we're getting back into action here. JV team, no matter what happens here, gets MVP for the weekend right there. If you stayed on between periods, they were working over the opposition team's cheerleaders while their team was on the ice. So that's just solid work there by the JV squad.
I think where we're done in southern Minnesota, I think our JV guys probably were surprised they even had cheerleaders.
Yeah.
We just don't see that too much until you come up north here. And
all right, well, tightly contested game here, 1-1.
Big period coming up here, 17 minutes, tie game.
It's been kind of back and forth a little bit momentum-wise, but the majority, I'd say, it's been in our favor.
Yeah, that second period was a little bit. We came out pretty fired up and controlled play. Then Proctor did for a little bit, and then we got a couple power plays, and yeah, back and forth the second half of that period for sure. Chances on both sides. Long strip.
All right, just kind of bouncing. Loose puck. Spicer's going to get a chance. Can't quite get a shot on net here. They're coming up the other way. Ref's in the way there, but they work it through his feet. Ooh, boy, a good chance for them there. Grotham's got it here. He gets taken into the boards hard.
Get that
Haynes there. He's got to be careful. Spicer now. He misses his check. We'll get a line change here. Phillips and Rowe out now. Rich. He's wide open. Oh, dang it. It just squeaks through. Yeah, another. Yeah, look at the line change, though.
A little bit. Got caught a little bit on the line change because we didn't get the puck in deep. We only got it about to their blue line, and they moved it up and definitely had numbers coming in on us there. So. Well, we got our work cut out for us now.
That is not the way to start out the period.
Yeah, I think you look at that first minute the same way we talked about that last minute of periods, right? The first and last minute of periods, you don't want to give up goals. And now we're going to play from behind here, see if we can respond.
I thought Anton had that one. It just trickled through him.
And that was where them having numbers kind of made the difference, right? That second guy coming in was able to bat that puck into the back of the net.
Got to get moving here. Just not moving with the puck. Chips it around to Roll.
Give it back to him. We got to handle those pucks off the wall there.
Gets chipped up to Phillips. He'll be one-on-one. He's got no help. He tries to go to... He's just got to put that one on net.
Yeah, I'd rather see that. That's the play, you were talking about last game, that pass off the pad. That's the perfect opportunity for that one right there. You never know. Sometimes it just goes in. Good battle by Vinny here. Proctor's coming up with the puck, and they'll dump it in deep. Anton will go out to play it, but it hops over his
we got to
stick
get a line change here. Our line changes are just not very good. Troutman over here now. Gets cycled back down the corner. Core there.
Ref in the way again. That would have been...
Got a guy out front wide open. Anton bails him out there.
We're going to our backhands here when we maybe don't need to.
That's going to be a trip.
Yep, this back referee got it.
We're just not moving our feet right now. So that'll be a tripping here on Harns as he kind of swung and reached.
I'm confused by that whistle there. I mean, they should have whistled it right away if we iced it, right? Did they shoot that
I don't
puck
think
down?
we got it on the replay. This is the scoring chance for them there.
Oh, okay.
Anton made a nice save on that one.
I mean, if we were the ones that shot the puck down, they should have whistled it the second we shot the puck, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can kill a penalty. Here we go.
Unfortunately, with this freshly resurfaced ice, that puck's just moving too fast. I think it's hooked around there. That's another one where I maybe would have just chucked it at his feet or something. You know?
Dom going to the net too, so.
So you're going to wheel behind the net here. Minute 30 left on the power play. One timer goes somewhere. Oh yeah, it deflected off of Barclay there, didn't it?
I don't know what, but it ended up in Anthon's glove. So
yeah, it went
really
through for a one-timer, and he kind of jumped, but I think it ended up in...
Okay, we got Dom and Shelly out here on the kill.
Yeah, Shelly, Dom, Norman, Charlie.
And Normie.
I think these guys do a lot of penalty killing against our units in practice. See, I'd like us to come out a little bit more, put a little bit more pressure on, not give them so much time and space.
They're running kind of an umbrella here, so we'll go into that diamond.
Yeah, good stick by Shell. Minute 6 here, left in the PK.
Yeah, they've kind of got that separation and shots on goal here at the beginning minutes of this period, so...
Cycling around here. Gotta be good sticks. That one's gonna come out of the zone. They're wheeling through the neutral zone here. Haugen's pressuring a little bit. Norman out pressuring. They're gonna wheel behind the net. Comes up high. We'll let him pass around the perimeter here all day. That gives it to him in the middle, tries to hit him the back door, too slow. Anthem's got time to get over and make a play there. Shell, good stick by Shell. It's in his feet. They get it back. Oh, he should have kind of stayed on him there. Got to take these shooting lanes away. Good stick there by Haugen.
Great play.
Yeah, that's a smart play there. We're going to get Hain and Spicer out here. We're going to get a change at least one D. Barclay, 7 seconds left on the PK. They're coming in.
Let him in there.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Too easy on that.
Yeah. I just don't necessarily like our energy level right now.
I think the D were concerned there with switching sides so that Charlie could get the next change there, and we let our gap lapse a little bit on that, and they got a good scoring chance out of it.
Face off here with 2 seconds left on the PK. That's one back. They're going to let him out. That one comes out. That'll be offsides. That's good. They'll give us a chance to get our lines set here.
Great play by Grotham there to get that up off the glass and make that tough for the goalie or for the defenseman. I mean, to keep that in. So too many times we just ring it around the boards on the ice. And that makes it really easy for the defenseman to make that play.
D to D here. Nice job by Spicer just to ramp that one over the pinching defender. And then good forecheck by Hain. But that's where we're not forechecking with our sticks. He's got to stick way off to the side, so we don't contain him. We got to control him with our stick, contain him with our body. See his sticks up in the air?
Yeah, he did a better job getting the body on him that time, but...
Yeah. Good job there by Grotham to keep the puck in. Now Hain's coming down here. He's trying to protect. I don't know if he's tired there. Now Monosmith in. They do work it around him. Good job by Spicer now. They're going to dump that one in far corner. Barclay back to retrieve. It's too late.
Yep, you got to move that quicker.
He read that one too. They're going to just dump that one back in. We're going to need to get a line change here. Grotham's going to just mishandle that one a little bit. That one's in the far corner. Barclay's going to jump into the play.
That was Spicer there, and then Owen, getting up on the breakout.
Boy, we're having a tough time
Well,
here.
we got it out.
Yeah, these guys are still on the ice.
This is where we got to be careful on those changes when they're still possessing it. Oh, he put him in a blender there.
Yeah, he crossed him a couple
nice little
times.
hands move.
Monosmith there now. Monosmith and Spicer still out there trying to get off, but they're not clearing the zone. Barclay now is going to send it all the way down.
I think when we're tired and we go to ice it, I mean, you got to let that thing rip. I mean, it doesn't, I mean, at that point, we're not trying to maybe not get icing. We're just trying to get guys off. So I I think we got to wake up a little bit here, the whole team. We came out looking a little sleepy
Yeah,
this period, and then
yeah.
we gave them that power play and gave them some momentum. So see if we can get a tide-changing shift here.
Yeah, we got to find a spark here. Core up the wall here. Chips it up to Keith. Over to Dubois. Almost finds him there.
There we go.
Good forecheck here. Good job by Dom. He just can't quite get the puck off his stick to pass.
Kind of got tackled from behind.
Now they drop two guys here. Keith's going to throw it right out front. Nice pass. Dom sneaks in. I think that's Dom's first goal of the season.
Yep, that's awesome.
Boy, he got two guys tangled up in the corner, and that gave us an opportunity there. Dom just kind of snuck in back door, and Keith just slid it to him.
Great pass by Keith. Great vision to see him coming in. I'm sure Dom was yelling at him, saying, "I'm open."
Yeah,
So.
yeah, that's the spark we needed in a good time of the game, too. Yeah, whoever was down the corner there, took two guys out there in the battle. One dropped a stick. They fell down, tripped over each other. All right, 2-2 game here. Shots 30-17 for the Rails. 10:30 left in the period. Good pursuit by Charlie. Comes over to the far side. Phillips has got to get over here. Good pressure there, forces him to pass that one out of the zone.
That's every time we put pressure on them, they're throwing pucks and it's not connecting. So,
and I see they got 14 and 7 together here now. They weren't earlier. So this is kind of their top line here. So we need to get some pressure on them, be physical. We're not clearing the zone here. Rich has got to get out here and try to block this one. Rowe here now. Good job by Rowe. Gets it on his stick. We're not clearing pucks. We're sending stuff up the middle. We're snapping. Rich has got to rotate over here. Switch with Phillips. They're almost set up like a power play here. So these guys are kind of loading up a line.
Well, they are, and these guys have been caught out here a little bit.
Have to block shots here.
Now. Get a cover. Good job by Anton there to get a cover, and these guys were getting a little tired there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have to dig deep here. They're going to have to dig deep. They loaded that line up. I don't know if coach is matching them up with these lines a certain way, but those three are going to have to battle and dig there.
Yeah, well, I think as a coach, you might be thinking, you know what, we just gave up a goal. Let's see if we can go get one back right here and end that momentum. Well, they definitely took the momentum back with that, so good choice by the Proctor coach there. See if we can take advantage of it here now.
Yeah, I mean, if they're loading up one line, that means we can get some chances against their other lines. A little bit of a mishandle there. Dom Haugen out there, like to battle. So he's filling that in at center for Mono Smith. They send that one through the middle. Barclay reaches up, bouncing puck. We gotta be better at clearing pucks. I mean, we've had multiple opportunities to clear pucks, and we're not doing it. Right there's another one.
Little unlucky. Yeah. There we go.
Now we'll get a little bit of a chance. Haugen's got some time and space. He's going to go up high. Grotham should put it right on net. That's the right play, I think, there. Maybe could have gone to his partner. Barclay's got to get a piece of him, which he does. Spicer there now. That's offsides, thanks to the ref. But they don't call it. And the ref's in the way. He gets buried from behind into the wall. No call. This ref's still in the way. Yeah, he's having an argument with the ref there. But yeah, out to the point. They're wide open right now. Sends it in through traffic. Goalie sees it all the way, but kind of ends up underneath him a little bit.
Yeah, that one almost snuck through like their goal did on Anton there. That was close. That's why I'm saying the more pucks if we can just put pucks on net when we get down in there with pressure, just keep it simple. When you look at it, we just move it up, and our D have plenty of time to get shots on net.
Yeah, this is their top line out again, so they're going every other shift here. These guys are, like I said, they lost 4 in a row. They want one. They get a bounce around him. Good back check here by Dom Troutman. That's just fun to watch. As a coach, like that's the kind of effort and energy you want to see here. They're starting to make some plays. This line is buzzing for them, so we're going to have to be good against them. We've got to block shots and get stick on puck. They're kind of setting up like a power play every time. There, we'll get a little bit of a chance. Tries to bump. That's interference, and he's going to get him. All right.
Yeah, that was a great play by Jackson to keep going. That D didn't have to do that either. That puck was pretty far ahead, and I don't think he was getting it anyway. So we got a break there with their defenseman taking our guy out, and good hustle by Jackson to get there. Good look by Doobie to get that puck up to him, and even though it didn't quite click, it worked out for us.
Yeah, just keeping his feet moving. That's the key to this game. All right. Row out here, Spicer, Harns, Core, and Troutman. Troutman just scored the second goal here, so let's see if he can get another one. Oof, boy, I'm not sure what the...
a little hot on that one.
Aggressive on that one. It's going to bounce over a stick here, and we're going to get a tripping. So just some miscues here. Starts and stops. You know, our just not that was a flipping pass, not just a flat. It wasn't a nice flat pass. Same with the one over on the wall. So just some simple skill stuff here that we got to clean up.
Here we go. We got our two sophomores out here against their top two senior guys. So let's see how this goes 4-on-4.
Oh, you got 3 sophomores out here.
Yeah,
with
I
Norman
see. Norman on D there.
So it'll be 4-on-4 here. It's kind of their top guys, so they're gonna have a little more time and space to wheel around.
Yeah, we got to pressure them a little bit more. We're not on a penalty kill.
This might look more like a penalty kill with the time and space, but this is where if like Nolan can sneak one and bust free here, a play like that. Looking for a give and go. Good job. They got him back door here. We got to be careful with this group.
Yeah, that 14's got some nice hands.
We'll end up having a PK for about 15 seconds at the end of this.
Oh, just missed.
Yeah, we can't overcommit against these 4.
Good play by Norman just to get that in deep there. I'd like to see us go hard here.
Yeah, I don't know against these too deep. We don't want to get 2 guys beat by 1 pass. Norman back on his man. Shot on net. Anton deflects it wide. 44 seconds left on their penalty. We're 15 seconds behind them. Norman battling down on the corner. Someone coming down the slot. They're in a line change, so good stick there, but we got to stop and start.
It's another period that seems to be going really fast. We got 6 minutes left in the game here. Tie game 2-2. Yeah. I mean, shots definitely have swung in Proctor's favor here. I think they got quite a few on that power play, and they just came out flying early, so we got to match some of that intensity here this last 6 minutes, see if we can pop one in and get a W.
Puck comes up high. He's going to have a little bit of time and space. I like how Barclay came out to challenge that one, didn't just let him shoot. 19 seconds left on the Proctor penalty. Again, they'll have a power. It'd be nice if we could start the PK down in their zone. Gets chipped in. A few more seconds here, and they'll have a power play. They might have enough time to make one play. Coming the other way here. Good job by Grotham to intercept that one. He's in a stick battle behind the net. 5 seconds left on our penalty. Good stick here by Grotham. They're going to cycle it down low. That'll do it for our penalty. Charlie's right there, comes out of the box as the puck is there. He's going to chip that one. Mono Smith's going to try to jump on it. 5 minutes left in the period. 2-2. Good block shot. 34-18 on shots. No. That one comes right in front. Spicer there. Doesn't get that one out. Grotham out. He should skate this puck, draw a little bit of pressure. He's just going to ice it.
It's all right. That allows us here to kind of get composed and get everything back after this penalty kill. So
he didn't have a ton of options there.
No. Rather see that safe play than a turnover, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, You know, we want our D when they have time and space. The only thing would be to make a softer chip, you know?
Yeah.
That doesn't end up as ice. Kind of advanced skills. Nice cutback by Harns. Harns looking cross ice, but it gets intercepted. Dubois is going to try to bump it up. Troutman's flying. Can't quite get there. Needed one more stride to beat that guy. A little bit of a hook, and that's going to be a call. Yeah, that's gonna be a penalty every time.
Oh, he called. Okay.
Yeah. No, his arm was up right away. His stick got caught up in the player's like jersey or something, and I definitely pulled him off his feet. So
I was watching the puck. I didn't even see that.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go on the penalty kill here. All right. Well, I mean.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. 4:31 left in the period. Shots are 34-18 for the Rails. Troutman's going to go to the box for a hook. And we got to fight it off. Shell Haugen out on the PK with Harns and Core. You need to have active sticks here, close passing lanes. They're going to try going through our penalty kill. That's like they just did there. If you can go through the kill. This one going to make it out. It does.
Yeah, I think not. I remember back, was their first goal on us, was that a power play goal or was that even strength?
Proctor's
right?
first goal?
Yeah.
I think it was even strength. I don't remember. And we scored on our power play.
Yep,
unfortunately, our second power play only lasted 15 seconds, and then we took a penalty. So they kill off minute 6 here. Keefe and Monosmith out now on the kill. 7 coming down the ice with some speed. Barclay there. Ackley closing it down. Barclay, nice job. Hard rim up off the glass and down. 50 seconds left in the PK. Oh, Monosmith loses an edge there. He's going to have to get back. Pressuring down the side here. Good stick by Grotham. That's not going to get out.
Oh, it worked out for us, though. We're going to have possession
Yeah,
here.
it drops right on Monosmith's stick. 30 seconds left. I'd like to see that one go a little bit deeper. We can't get 2 guys caught deep here. They just beat 2 of our guys with 1 pass, but they kind of make a bad play, too.
Yeah, I was just looking, and it looks like these guys are... Well, I'm not going to say anything now. I'll wait another 15 seconds.
Yeah. Good stick there by Barclay. They're going to have to recycle because they're offsides. 5 seconds left in the PK. We just need to keep pressure him here until Troutman can come out, which he's going to be able to do now.
So I was going to say, looking up some of their stats, it looks like they're only scoring about 12.5% of their power plays. So
yeah, that's not very good.
It hasn't been great, and I think they're 0 for 3 now today.
Yeah. Hang coming the other way. He's going to get held up there. We just overskate that one a little bit. They're coming back the other way. Charlie comes out, takes away the odd man rush, sipping his breezers, chips it up. Hain there, he's going to chip it up. He's battling the puck out.
Anytime that puck's going on the boards and coming close to being in front of our net, it makes me worry based on what we've seen so far this season.
Yeah. Rowe cycling around here. Comes up to Harns. Harns going to cross corner here. Core down the wall. Dubois, he's got Rowe. Gets blocked, I think.
That was Spicer there. That was Spicer there.
Dubois on the wall here. Over to Harns. Harns up to Keefe. Keefe's going to dump that one in. Good forecheck here by Troutman. He's going to throw it out front. He had Dubois coming. Dubois there next. Then he had Keefe, but he couldn't quite
Dubois just
connect.
got to run into the boards from behind, too. We're not getting a call last minute.
Struggling. He needs to come to the bench. I don't think he needs to go back down the ice here.
I think he's okay. Just I think anytime that happens, you expect a penalty to be called.
Yeah.
But last minute of the game, you know, that's where you see the refs sometimes call the situation and not necessarily the play.
Yeah, we're going to get a timeout here. So 40 seconds left. Face-off will be in our end. 2-2 game. We've already had one going to overtime. We'll see what happens here. And spring one out of the zone and get down to the other end here, but...
Yeah, it's, you know, I don't know. I keep telling these guys, like, I'm too old and too fat for games like this. We keep doing this, I'm going to end up having a heart attack by the end of the year. So my blood pressure is high enough without the stress. So it's going to be a big draw here. We need to win a draw, like you said, and try to get that puck out of the zone and spend the rest of this 40 seconds down in their zone, preferably. Yeah, they're going to put their guns out here, so let's see what Coach True comes back with.
Well, if you haven't yet during the break here, go up to the top of the YouTube page or after the game here and click to subscribe. We're trying to get up over 500 subscribers here on the YouTube channel.
What are we, 5 away?
Yeah, we were 5
away.
we were last time I checked, but...
all right, well, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, you better subscribe.
All right. We're back at it here. 40.5 seconds. Troutman on the draw. Keith Dubois, Grotham, and Barclay out here.
Nice job.
Battling down low. Got to be careful. He almost got a shot off. Keith should take his time. He had the time. He does kind of get it over there. Dubois almost pokes it through. Keith now coming in. Almost hits Troutman.
Well, this is where we want the puck.
Yeah, we got Keith open out front. 17 seconds.
I'd like to see D2D there get a shot on that.
These guys already got one tonight with Troutman. 10 seconds. Goes just wide. 5 seconds. They're going to slide that one out. 3. Got to go stick on stick here. Don't let them shoot.
Took too much time.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Another overtime game.
Yeah.
Must be teams that start with P.
Yeah.
Providence Academy, we went to overtime with. Now we got Proctor. We're going to overtime with them.
Yeah. All right. Well, good battle here, back and forth. We've gone down by a goal twice and battled our way back. So we got to figure out a way to get it done here. I'm gonna need to make a overtime graphic here.
Third intermission.
Yeah, third intermission with all the overtimes we're going into. So
I think we can stop after this one. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, a quick shout out to our sponsors during the break here: AA and Electric Underground, Cowbell, Fish Lake Firewood Company, Rochester City Delivery, Sam Pipefrone at Dwell Realty, TNS Manufacturing, Russ and Kathy Rowe, Complete Outdoor Service, RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group. Yeah, got to find a way to get it done. We're back tomorrow night against Duluth Marshall, or I'm sorry, tomorrow during the day against Duluth Marshall. JV at 12, Varsity at 2, so we'll be broadcasting that one, so jump on for that game. That's going to be another tough matchup. We're at a kind of a doubleheader with Mayo. So Mayo played Duluth Marshall tonight, and they play Proctor tomorrow.
Yeah, I know they played them early this afternoon. That was an early day. I think they had a noon and 2 o'clock today. I actually saw a couple of the Mayo dads catching the first period of our game.
Okay. Yeah, so they're going to be a little more well-rested than us. And, and it was 10-0. And here we're in a battle going into overtime, so that's going to be a factor in tomorrow's game.
For sure.
If you haven't already, go ahead and click to subscribe up at the top of the page. Free to do so. We got lots of content on our YouTube page. Shout out to MPD Vision. He's put together a lot of nice videos for us, as well as some of our moms and others, and so lots of team stuff out there, highlights, fun things. Go check those out.
I know for me, seeing those videos, it's been super fun. I love that he has that GoPro on the bench.
Yeah.
So we've got some great shots of some of these goals that we score, and some of the guys you just see that absolute joy, and even some of the other guys' face when their buddies are scoring goals.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's awesome, and we're pretty lucky to have somebody out there doing that for us. So. So coming back again to start overtime with Charlton, Keith, and Dubois, and Barclay and Grotto. I think they liked what they saw at the end of the third there from them, maybe. So
through the middle here, dumped in on net. Oh boy, that's a dangerous one right there.
yeah, I'd cover that after that too.
Yeah, those are tough ones for goalies. It's a knuckle puck. It's bouncing. Those can change direction on you. I saw it just happen to Marc-Andre Fleury with the Wild here a few weeks ago.
Well, how about, did you watch any of it last night?
No.
The Draisaitl where he shot it off our guy's stick and then hit it on his backswing and popped it over Fleury's shoulder. That's crazy.
Chance here. Oh boy,
there
man,
we
if he
go.
pokes around him, he's gone.
Yeah, they had a guy coming back though too. So
Ref's in the way. That helps a little bit. Got him there, and his man comes right out front to their number 14, who's dangerous. It gets chipped back down in low. It's an 8-minute overtime period. Ends in a tie if nobody scores. Shots 38 for the Rails to 18 for the Eagles. Battling along the wall here. Comes out of the zone. We won our last overtime on the power play. I don't think they saw Keefe coming. He's going to get in alone. And he just misses the net there. Gets sent all the way down.
what an effort by Jackson Keefe.
All right, we're going to line change here. Mono Smith line out now. They're wheeling up the wall here. Going to get a piece of him, but he keeps the puck. Kind of a long shift for these guys.
No, they
this is
just
going to
got
create.
out.
Oh, almost created a 2-on-1. Drags his leg there. Haynes got a bunch of goals here in the last couple games. Mono Smith goes down out front. They're going to try to kick it up the wall. Mono Smith's there now. Nice job getting it up to core, high, hard, not anywhere near the net. Mono Smith's going to cycle this one back down low. They're going to rim it around. Core should be able to get here with some time and space. Tries to send it through into traffic. Now Spicer's there. Cycles it. Nice job there to cycle it back down into the corner. Good cycle by these three. This is where we're getting a little bit of the mismatch. This line has been, for Proctor's been out here for almost 2 minutes straight.
Sorry, I misspoke. That's who you were talking about, not our guys. I was like, our guys just got out.
Yeah. Rips it to the front of the net there. Loose bouncing puck. They're coming back the other way. We shouldn't go back.
We got to get back hard.
Yeah, they're tired.
Just pressure them.
Proctor
Nice
players
play by
finally
Core.
get a guy alone in front. Stick up in the air there on the forecheck.
Now we're kind of.
my Lord.
That's going to be your call in overtime.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, let's see if we got a replay here. I guess I didn't. I mean,
Oh,
if they,
my Lord, he hardly
if they
touches
didn't
him.
call the one on Dubois at the end of the third, that's not a penalty. I'm sorry. And now they're discussing like it's more.
He spins away and he doesn't even hit him that hard.
Yeah, I
don't know who it was. Went in to play him and he turns away, and so he gets flattened into the board.
That's
just not a strong call. Guy didn't even hit him that hard.
Well, we're in Proctor, so I guess that's.
He took one T push. The guy spins away from the pressure and gets flattened to the wall. They give him 5 minutes. They give him a 5-minute penalty. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't necessarily.
That is
like
not a checking from behind.
I don't necessarily like to get down on refs, but that's a horrible call at this juncture in the game.
Yeah,
Especially if you look back at the video when their guy absolutely runs Dubois from behind into the boards.
Yeah.
It's the same play. If they're not going to call that one, you don't call this one, and I guess that's how I look at it. But well, here we go. Now we're pretty much on the kill for the rest of overtime here. So
yeah, 5-minute penalty kill here. Yeah, they call boarding, which that's not even the right call. Boarding is when you're like some distance away from the boards and you get driven into the boards.
Yeah.
If anything, you call a check him from behind there. That's the only thing you can check or call. You couldn't call a charge because he didn't take strides.
Well, that's over and done.
You got to be off the boards to call a boarding, so it doesn't even meet the definition. All right, well, Keith's going to get behind him for one here. The puck just comes off his stick. We got to be careful we don't get too aggressive.
Dom shouldn't have got in there.
Yeah, try to score here. So
Keith's hustling back though.
Good block there by Vinny. Keith, we can't cheat on this. Rowe
Maybe
now.
we can.
Yeah. He's already got one overtime winner just wide.
We got to get Keith off the ice here.
Yeah, bouncing puck. Gets sent in.
I don't know if the goalie ever even saw that.
Rowe now.
No, don't give it to Keith. He's got to get off.
Boy, they're not pressuring him at all.
I don't know what Proctor is doing here. I don't know if they're tired or what. We're absolutely controlling this, and we're shorthanded. But we got to be careful on this, too. We can't, just because that went that way there, we can't get too overzealous.
Yeah, they owe us one here.
Watch the backside, Vinny.
Good shot to the far side. Dubois over here now.
Say that like Vinny could hear me.
Yeah. Oh, we got to go back here and pressure. It's a loose puck. 3:10 left on the penalty kill. Harn's there now. Charlie's going to grab it. He could have taken his time a little bit more with that. Gets sent all the way down. Dubois going in. Vinny, Rowe. Oh, we got to be careful we don't get too many. We got too many on the ice. Now we have too few.
I think the ref gave us a break there because he was looking right at it.
Helps the play was quite a ways away from the bench. Barclay pressuring. They're going to cycle that down low. 2.5 minutes left on the penalty kill. They had a power play right at the end of the game, too. Barclay out here. Shot. Save. Exactly.
All right, 3 minutes left. We're going to have about 33 seconds. And
Barclay sending this one around. Hand Spicer. Rotation on the penalty kill here. They pass through the penalty kill, one-timer, and that's going to do it for the game here. So pretty tough to fight off a 5-minute power play in overtime.
Yeah, that's a tough goal. I just can't imagine, on that play, a ref putting the team down for 5 minutes in an overtime game. Make it 2 at least. Yeah, give it a chance.
Yeah. If it's egregious, obviously dangerous, but I don't think it was either one of those things. So, yeah, not much we can do about that. They gave them every chance to win they could. I think they called 3 on us. We had one power play, they took it away. Another penalty at the end of the game, and then a 5-minute in overtime, so it's pretty tough to recover from.
I will say Proctor came out in that third period and kind of really came out flying right away, took it to us. They scored a goal. Props to the Eagles. They came back and really fought back and scored a goal right away, and tied it up. Even though we definitely got outshot by quite a bit, but that third period we had We were short, two or three times in that third period in overtime, so that makes a difference in that shot count.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall, good game. Fun to watch. We had our chances too to win it there. Keith had a chance at the end of the game. He played a heck of a game, and shout out to Anton Ackley with 38 saves in a losing effort. Heck of a game by Anton. So
yeah, great game by Anton. Yeah, that's a lot of shots on net there. So nice job by him to keep us in it the whole game. All right, we're back tomorrow, 12 and 2 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to all of our sponsors. Hope everybody enjoyed the broadcast tonight.